In a moment that will be remembered as one of the most explosive cultural shocks in modern pop history, Park Jimin of BTS has once again proven why his name sits at the very peak of global stardom. With the release of his jaw-dropping new dance performance, Jimin didn't just trend. He broke the internet, shattered expectations, and sent millions of fans into collective disbelief. Within minutes, social media platforms were flooded with reactions, analysis videos, slowed-down clips, and emotional responses from fans and professionals alike. This was not just a dance. This was a statement. From the first second of the performance, it became clear that Jimin was not interested in repeating past successes. Instead, he unveiled an entirely new dimension of his artistry, one that fused technical mastery, raw emotion, and an almost supernatural level of control over his body. The choreography was sharp yet fluid, aggressive yet poetic, minimal yet deeply expressive. Every movement felt intentional, every pause carried meaning, and every beat hit like a shockwave. A global shockwave in real time. As soon as the performance dropped, hashtags related to Jimin skyrocketed to the top of worldwide trends. Platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube experienced a surge of activity so intense that users joked about servers struggling to keep up. Clips of the dance reached tens of millions of views in mere hours, while reaction videos multiplied at a pace rarely seen before. Fans from different time zones reported staying awake all night, replaying the performance again and again, unable to process what they had just witnessed. Many described physical reactions, goosebumps, tears, trembling hands, highlighting the emotional power of Jimin's presence. This wasn't hype manufactured by promotion. This was an organic eruption of awe. The evolution of Park Jimin. To understand the magnitude of this moment, one must look at Jimin's journey. From his early days as a contemporary dance student to his debut as BTS's main dancer, Jimin has always been known for his elegance, precision, and emotional depth. However, this new dance marks a clear evolution. In this performance, Jimin steps beyond the familiar image of the graceful idol and embraces something bolder, darker, and more intense. His movements are sharper, his expressions more fearless. There is a maturity here, a confidence that comes from years of global experience, personal growth, and artistic exploration. Critics have noted that this dance feels less like choreography and more like storytelling through the body. Jimin doesn't just dance to the music, he becomes the music. His body responds to every sound, every silence, every shift in rhythm with uncanny sensitivity. Technical brilliance meets emotional power. Dance professionals around the world were quick to analyze the performance, and the consensus was overwhelming. Jimin is operating on an elite level. His control over balance, transitions, and dynamics is extraordinary. He moves seamlessly between explosive power and delicate softness, often within the same phrase. What truly sets this dance apart, however, is not just technical difficulty, it is emotional precision. Jimin has the rare ability to communicate complex feelings without a single word. Many experts compared the performance to contemporary stage art rather than pop choreography, praising its theatrical quality and emotional resonance. A tilt of the head, a sharp turn of the shoulders, a sudden stillness. Each detail adds another layer to the narrative. Some even suggested that Jimin is redefining what it means to be a pop dancer in the modern era. Social media in meltdown mode. The reaction online was nothing short of chaotic, in the best way possible. Fans posted real-time breakdowns, frame-by-frame analyses, and emotional essays explaining how the dance affected them. TikTok was flooded with edits set to dramatic music, while YouTube saw an explosion of reaction videos from dancers, choreographers, and vocal coaches. Celebrities and industry insiders joined the conversation, openly expressing admiration. Several well-known dancers praised Jimin's musicality and control, calling the performance legendary, career-defining, and untouchable. Even those unfamiliar with BTS found themselves drawn into the hype, curious to understand why one performance had captured the world's attention so completely. A new standard for performance. What makes this moment truly historic is how it raises the bar for live and recorded performances. Jimin didn't rely on flashy sets or excessive backup dancers. The focus remained firmly on him, his body, his expression, his connection to the music. This minimalist approach only amplified the impact, forcing viewers to confront the raw power of his artistry. In an industry often driven by spectacle, Jimin's performance stands out for its authentic intensity. It reminds audiences that true artistry doesn't need distractions. It commands attention on its own. Fans speak. This is Jimin's era. Across fan communities, one phrase echoed repeatedly. This is Jimin's era. Many fans believe this performance marks the beginning of a new chapter, one where Jimin fully steps into his identity as a solo artist and performance icon. Longtime ARMYs reflected on how far he has come, sharing old clips from his early career alongside the new performance to highlight the dramatic growth. New fans, meanwhile, expressed shock at discovering such depth and talent, often diving headfirst into Jimin's discography and BTS's history. The emotional bond between Jimin and his fans felt stronger than ever. Messages of pride, gratitude, and admiration poured in from every corner of the world, creating a sense of global unity around this single artistic moment. Cultural impact beyond K-pop. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Jimin's new dance is its reach beyond the K-pop sphere. Media outlets around the world covered the phenomenon, framing it not just as an idol performance, but as a cultural event. Dance schools discussed incorporating elements of the choreography into their curriculum. Art critics analyzed the performance through the lens of modern dance. Fashion enthusiasts praised Jimin's styling, noting how his outfit enhanced the movement without overpowering it. This cross-industry impact underscores Jimin's unique position in global culture. He is not confined by genre or expectation. He moves freely between worlds, connecting people through pure expression. The silence after the storm. After the initial explosion of reactions, something interesting happened. Silence. A reflective pause. Many fans admitted they needed time to process what they had seen. This wasn't content meant to be consumed once and forgotten. It demanded contemplation. Rewatching the performance revealed new details each time. A subtle breath, a shift in energy, a fleeting expression that went unnoticed before. This layered complexity ensures that the dance will remain relevant and discussed for years to come. What comes next? While speculation about future projects continues, one thing is certain. Jimin has set a new benchmark, not just for himself, but for the entire industry. This performance will be referenced, studied, and remembered as a turning point. Whether this dance leads into a larger artistic project or stands alone as a singular masterpiece, its impact is undeniable. Jimin has once again proven that he is not just following trends, he is creating them. A moment that will be remembered. In the fast-moving world of digital content, few moments truly stop time. Jimin's jaw-dropping new dance did exactly that. It forced the world to pause, to watch, to feel. It reminded millions why dance matters, why art matters, and why Park Jimin remains one of the most compelling performers of his generation. This wasn't just unbelievable. It was unforgettable.